Welcome to MAT1100 Online. You'll need to take some time this week to become familiar with our course. We'll start in My Courses with the course materials. So here's from the course home page that's shown right here, you'll have several options from the top toolbar. We'll start by clicking on Course Home first. And this is where you'll see weekly reminders under the News tab here. Now click on Course Content. And at the top of the course content, you'll see the syllabus. And then click on Table of Contents. You can use the Expand Collapse option on the right here to reveal or hide items in each module. The syllabus contains a copy of the course syllabus that we just talked about. Below the table of contents, you'll see an option to email your instructor. After you click on that link, and then you click once more, and then once more, and then you can write an email directly to me. Please add a subject to your message so I have an idea of what you're emailing about. And please use this email to contact me. Don't use my college email because your message can get caught in the spam filter at the college and I may not see it for several days. You want to review the syllabus paying attention to course tools, course grading, active participation, proctored midterm, and final. There's a detailed schedule week by week included in the syllabus that shows the material covered each week, the assignments, and their due dates. Let's go back to Table of Contents and look at the Begin Here module. There's a link to the syllabus in this module. It also contains the course syllabus quiz, which is required. You must get 100% on this to gain access to the unit discussions, which are part of your course grade. You have unlimited attempts on this quiz. The first discussion, Introduce Yourself, is also located in the Begin Here module, along with an Ask a Question forum, where you can interact and post and interact with other students in the class. Notice there are also modules here on how to be successful in the course and other resources. The textbook for this course, MATLIT by Alme Foes, is organized by cycles. The materials in the My Courses course are organized into modules. If you look down here, you'll see the modules. They're not all going to show at the very beginning of the semester. Modules 1 to 4 correspond to cycles 1 to 4 in the textbook. Modules 1, 2, and 3 are organized into two parts each, A and B, and then Module 5, Probability and Statistical Literacy, is not included in the Alme Foes textbook. There are handouts in this module for the material. And let's take a look at one of the modules. And if you notice in Module 1 there are two parts. Part 1A and 1B, and let's go to one of these. And each module includes an introduction, the learning objectives covered, and an assignment checklist. The assignments are included below the assignment checklist. Notice some assignments are completed in My Courses, the self-assessments, the discussions, the module activities, while other assignments are available in MyMathLab, the homework and the quizzes. The looking ahead and looking back self-assessments will help you to assess your current understanding of the skills and concepts covered in the module/cycle. Each module also includes a learning activity that reviews the key concepts covered in that section. You may want to watch this before you actually begin to work on your homework in MyMathLab. In modules 1 to 4, you will be directed to MyMathLab for readings and videos. In Module 5, those materials will be included in My Courses. Each module contains a discussion topic. You must complete this syllabus quiz with a score of 100% to gain access to the discussions. And again, notice we've got homework and quiz here, and you must achieve 60% on the homework in order to access the quiz in MyMathLab. And if I go to the second part of this cycle, at the end of the cycle, you'll also complete a self-assessment looking back, which is going to have you go back and look at the same objectives you looked at the beginning of the cycle to assess your current understanding of those. There's also a vocabulary quiz at the end of each module, and also the concepts and applications will be located here, which are problems that you will work out and upload to a Dropbox. Returning to the top toolbar, let's go to the calendar. The due dates will be shown on the calendar for the assignments. And also other important dates are loaded in here. For instance, in October, you have proctored testing. Those are noted here, last day for withdrawal. Going back to the top toolbar, if you go to Submission Review, notice here you can access discussions, Dropboxes, and quizzes, but it's generally better to access these through the modules. From the top toolbar, if you click on Communication, you'll see several options. You can access email from here. We won't be using the chat or the group options. You can also get a list of the students in the course. Again, I urge you, instead of using this email option, to use the email option on the table of contents. From the top toolbar, if you click on Grades, you'll be able to see your grades for all the assignments in the class. Now, going back to the handout, it's critical that you purchase the MyMathLab Access Kit along with the textbook. Okay, you're going to be able to access MyMathLab directly from the My Courses homepage. You won't need to log into MyMathLab separately. So if I go back here on the course homepage, down below here, there's a link here, and once you get registered, you can use this link to access MyMathLab. You can also access MyMathLab once you've registered from the table of contents in the MyMathLab module here, which has a link directly to the ebook and to all of your assignments. So let's take a look at the MyMathLab website. Let me go back to the handout just for a second. The first time that you click on the link on the home page, you'll get this option here, and you'll actually do a registration process. And in the Start Here, in the Begin Here module, there's a MyMathLab module included there that shows you how to get registered along with the video. And again, the diagnostics link is real important here, because if you ever have a problem and you need to call MyMathLab, there's information there that you'll need to supply to them so they can help you with addressing your issue. All right, so here's the toolbar. Here's the home page when you go into MyMathLab. On the left toolbar, you can navigate. Here's your ebook here. Here's your assignments. Let's click on particular, let's say Cycle 1, and let's go to section Lesson 1.2. And you'll see here you can look at the activity in the textbook. You can work on your homework. And if you go to the Assignments tab, go back to the main menu and go to Assignments, you'll see all the assignments in the course. You can just do homeworks when the due dates are shown here. And also I wanted to point out that I loaded the videos for each section in here. Students seem to like the videos, and this is an easy way for you to find them without having to search through the ebook. These are not graded activities, but they're there for you to find. You might find them useful as you work through the course. If you go to the Quizzes tab here, you'll see that there are due dates associated with the cycle quizzes. And also there are prerequisites. Remember, you have to score 60 on the homework assignments that lead up to that quiz. And if you put your mouse over the arrow, it will show you those requirements. And let's go back to homework, and let's just go ahead and pick a homework assignment. And I'll go to 1.5. And let's start the homework. And I wanted to demonstrate the learning aids that are available. So if I go to problem 20, if you notice over here, there are a lot of learning aids. Help me solve it. If you choose this option, it will help you solve this problem, and when you complete the Help Me Solve It learning aid, you'll get a new problem. View an example, watch a video, go to the section of the textbook, Ask My Instructor, or print out. If you use the Ask My Instructor option, please give me some information about why you're having trouble with that problem, and I will get back to you with some help. And these learning aids, by the way, are not available on the quizzes. And just to finish up, I want to remind you that there's a proctored midterm and a proctored final in this course. You need to make an appointment for those exams on campus if you're going to be taking them at one of the SPC campuses, and here's the link to the reservation system. If you live outside the area, you must identify a proctor, and you should do this during the first week of class, and here's the link to that system with the paperwork. How to be successful. In order to be successful, you must keep up with the weekly assignments, print out the weekly schedule and the syllabus. You should begin each cycle by completing the self-assessment, looking ahead, watch the learning activity in My Courses, and read the associated materials in MyMathLab. Once you've completed those assignments, then begin working on the homework. You should also read the instructions for the discussion and create your postings for that discussion. Remember, you have to complete each homework with a score of 60% to access the associated quiz in MyMathLab. I do not extend the due dates, which are set at Monday night at 11 p.m., unless there's an issue with My Courses or with MyMathLab. So print out the weekly schedule again so you can keep track of the assignments. And please contact me by the course email system if you have any questions. I look forward to working with the class, and I hope you'll enjoy this course.